Oh, excuse me.
The cool breeze, the soft grass. I could roll around here all day. Yep.
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Momo, we got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome!
now on, you can call me the Fishing Master.
Fishing Master Nikki. So when can I read your expert's guide to fishing? Let's stay in the shallow water.
From now on, you can call me the Fishing Master.
Pressure control. Fresh. No. Because she's just being bad at the moment. It's fine. Mm-hmm. I'm not buying them. I'm using the stuff I've Because it's just an audio, not audio, a read. Hey, don't cry. Mr. Donald isn't upset with you. I have an idea. Nikki? Why? I could read it all. When I'm feeling down, good grooming cheers me up. That Fufu enjoyed the grooming. Sure, I'll give it a try. Hello, Mr. Foof. Let's do a little groom groom. Hmm? Groom groom? Groom groom. Now we can go back and talk. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, you're planning to apologize to Mr. Donald? You're such a thoughtful little woof. Are you better? Woof. Good night. See you later, Woof Fluff. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Daytime. I'm waiting at the spot. Protection. What? Why is that? I should have made ribbons easier to find instead of putting blah, 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 blah. From now on, I'll keep the box of pink ribbons easy reach. Happy ending for everybody. Since everything's settled in stone, we'll go try our luck catching the pink ribbon. Thank you very much. Blah 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 blah.
Let's stop here.
That was so fun. It put me off. You were having the same grief moment I was having. Yeah, like, uh-oh. Like, fall in the water again.
Victory!
Yeah.
Why did you have to go there? Your water movement? Really, whatever.
understand. Mom's just trying to get material to create some dresses and I mean, whatever this is, whatever this is.
I saw bees.
Well, I know where to get them. I have the proof, but I don't know what this stuff is.
Oh, you have to get fish?
I already got the fish. I should figure out
Where?
what this stuff is. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, Fluffy. That's Fluff.
Mommy does sound like doing laundry today.
What is that?
Don't need the bunnies.
This spell comes from
So
Yeah. Oh,
it wasn't a bee. It was a furrow beetle.
how do you do that?
Huh?
How do you do that?
Because I've already collected it before.
Body? Oh, just like that. Hey. You could change your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Not the wheel. Wheel. could eat them.
Well, yeah, I'm on still playing. Play that. Isn't your sister playing on it?
What you doing?
I understand. But as soon as I do that, it's going to cause an issue. Okay.
Huh? We just watching.
Oh.
Watching.
Guess as soon as I do it, he's going to be upset. You're going to be upset. Okay, how am I supposed to find these socks? The socks that they're trying to get me to go find. Okay, how you guys do? And your friend. Like I tell you, like I tell your sister. Keep it out of your mouth.
scarecrow. So cute. Bop, 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 bop. Thank you, human girl. You're a good human.
Then, can you help me feed the catapult seal? We need to get to the top.
I really can't. Sorry. But I can help send you a little higher. Once you're there, find Pridey the catapult seal's feeder. Ask him to help. He can launch you again to reach it.
That's great.
Ba, ba, ba. Good human. I'll go feed the catapult seal.
Makes a huge difference.
We're still far from the top of the Market of Mirth stone tree. We've got to find another catapult seal feeder to help.
S-lings! I'm the catapult seal caretaker!
Peter's in danger. Let's go help.
Looks like the feeder is in that cave. Let's go find them.
Don't worry. I purified all the S-lings.
Really? Thank you for saving me. I knew it. I knew there would be kind-hearted, humans passing by. The S-lings have been multiplying. They've been popping up all over. I lost track and got surrounded. Scared the life out of me.
It does seem strange. Things look a little rough here, too.
It's been tough lately, but I believe everything will be fine. As long as there's enough kind-hearted people like you out there.
Agreed. It's a beautiful world. Actually, we do need a favor from you. Could you feed a catapult seal to get us to the top of the Market of Mirth?
No problem. I'll go feed a catapult seal. It'll launch you right up there.
Uncle Carson, finish the story about that leaf spider that bit a big hole in a pea seed.
No! Tell the story about the stylist who wears shorts inside out.
When there's a bigger audience, I'll continue those long stories. Today, I've prepared a special story for my loyal listeners. For now, I'll tell a story you've never heard.
Okay.
There was once a little girl who had a doll house. She loved the dolls very much, and all of her dolls, they loved her too. One day, a stylist with hair that was made of fire came to her dollhouse. Quickly, he realized this wasn't the house he'd meant to visit. It was too late. His hair set the dollhouse ablaze. Everything turned to ashes.
Oh, that's so sad.
That wasn't a happy story.
Shh. Be patient. The little girl survived. She wanted her dollhouse back, so she prayed to the gods. Until one god gave her a construction toy. The god said, "The toy and I are one and the same. And if she built it, it would make her wish come true."
This god can't be the wishing one. Making wishes come true is easy for him.
Yeah. The construction toy and the dolls, they make the story too complicated. Uncle Carson, did you just make this up?
Be quiet. If you're so picky, go back to work at your gliding station.
We can't work now. Not with the Stoneheart issue. But we'll pipe down.
We'll be quiet. Uncle Carson, this story, it's not as good as the one about the stylist who wears their shorts inside out.
Yeah, this one's boring. Come on, Parker, let's go.
Bye-bye. We're going to play Move and Groove. Huh? But I still want to...
Uncle Carson!
Hey, Raggy!
You've got to stop! Those stories about the flame hair, they're too scary.
Maybe they'll learn. Otherwise, they'll all end up like you!
I was born this way! You haven't changed a bit. That's a relief. Oh, these are my friends, Nikki and Momo.
A human girl and a large cat. You should know, I have a hard time making humans laugh.
I'm actually pretty easy. I'll laugh at anything that rhymes. Also, when a joke isn't all that funny, but a lot of other people still laugh at it, I find it even funnier.
Oh, that's profound.
Nikki's just easily amused.
My jokes tend to draw from life. Luckily, my friends put up with me. Otherwise, our lives would be less fun. By the way, Raggy, did you bring your friends here to hear my stories?
Not this time, Uncle Carson. There's something we want to ask you.
Have you seen the Wish Collector, Uncle Carson?
No. Strange, though. I heard he's heading this way from the Golden Fields, but I haven't heard anything about where he's heading next.
That is strange. It doesn't make sense.
Did he take a secret path? Or maybe he left when everyone was sound asleep. I don't get it.
His job is to collect wishes. Why would he need to avoid people?
Could he be?
He might have become delirious. We need to find him, quickly.
Hurry up already! There's something wrong with the Stoneheart. If you know how to restore it, you can get to the next Stone Tree cluster. From there, you can see if there's any new information. There are 2 gliding stations at the Market of Mirth. One leads to the Choo-Choo Station, the other to the Stella Fishing Ground. Based on the Wish Collector's usual collection route, you'll probably go to the Choo-Choo Station first.
Thanks, Uncle Carson. We'll restore the Stoneheart right away. The same thing happened at...
Huh? You can really do that? I'll go to work at the gliding station. Once you restore the Stoneheart, find me there. I'll activate...
doing stuff. No. Stuck. Okay, so the other all done. The gliding on.
All the stone to flora recovered! Nikki, let's hurry to the Stoneheart and check.
Well, Mama, I won, but I won. I can't get back up. Can't just leave them. I want the chest.
Nikki, we've got to go to the gliding station that leads to the choo-choo stations. No wrong turns.
Okay, Miss Nikki.
I'm Volunteer Corps Investigator Shieldon. I'm on duty here. Under Article 8 of the Volunteer Corps Temporary Regulations, this road has been closed. I repeat, no PCs or humans or felines are allowed to enter.
What? I've never heard of that article.
We suspect a Feywish sprite is hiding at the Market of Mirth with the help of a PC. Also, it's lost its ability to fly. The Feywish sprite detector reported it.
What? A Feywish sprite that can't fly?
Could it be?
But the Volunteer Corps should restore order at the Stone Tree Cluster, not just trap everyone here to catch the Feywish sprite.
Raggy, after all these years, have you qualified for the Volunteer Corps? If not, don't tell me what to do.
I'll be qualified soon.
Soon. But that's not now. I'll say it one last time. This road has been closed to stop the Feywish sprite from getting to the Stone Crown. We'll lift the blockade after the Feywish sprite is caught.
This is an urgent matter, involving people's lives and heinous criminals. Re-establishing order should be the #1 priority.
Catching this Feywish sprite, I could have taken my time. Then you restored the Stoneheart. So now, thanks to you, I'm buried in work. Keep obstructing me from my duty, and I'll have to take coercive measures.
Raggy, I don't think we can convince him. How about we find the injured Feywish sprite? I'm worried he's...
Naomi.
You're right.
When I tell you.
This guy is too rigid. When I join the Volunteer Corps, I'll do a much better job than him.
On the bright side, after we find the Feywish sprite, he's sure to let us in.
I'm not going to tell you until you're done.
For the any PCs that might have clues.
Nikki, I've got it. Let's go ask Granny Oversleeves. She's one of the oldest PCs in Stonewoods, so she's been through many clashes. If a Feywish sprite flew by, she might have been able to sense it.
Find Granny. Where's Granny again? I guess these are pointy. Yeah, they're pointy.
It's getting more and more humid.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine. Just taking a little rest while things are on the slower side. Who are these two?
They're my friends. Nikki and Momo. We're investigating a case. But Sheldon from the Volunteer Corps has sealed off the gliding station. He claims they're catching a Feywish sprite.
Sheldon. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the Volunteer Corps? Things are changing too fast.
That's where he gets his name? He was once a shield for a bald man's head?
I guess in a sense, it's kind of combat equipment. No wonder he's a volunteer.
Every time I see Sheldon, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye. Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a stroll to the choo-choo station construction site or visit my auntie's house in the old village.
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently to everything she says.
After that, disaster struck when the stone trees grew wild, and Prosperville ceased to exist.
What about the villagers?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into PCs like us.
So then that's how the PCs came to be.
Ah, and PCs come from clothes soaked with strong wishes. But what kind of wishes exactly?
The wishes? I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart. These oversleeves may be really sturdy, but now even they're starting to get damp and drafty.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime. Turns out they last several.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms. Raggy, you're still so young, but look at you. You already have such a big hole in you. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the hole unravel.
When you're young, you always feel like your body is strong as long as it doesn't unravel. Fact is, decay sets in places you can't even see. Old Granny here has been feeling restless lately. I'm afraid it's not a good sign.
Maybe it's because a Feywish sprite is hiding in the Market of Mirth. Know anything about it, Granny Oversleeves?
I've dealt with Feywish sprites many times, so I'm quite sensitive to their presence. But that's about it. Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very unusual. If I had to guess, the Feywish sprite might be hiding over there.
Beanie? Is she a PC? I don't think I've ever met her.
Yes, though she tends to keep to herself. A lot of people haven't seen her before. She usually hides at the wishing spot, on the platform above. You should try your luck there.
Okie dokie, find Beanie. Find Beanie. Maybe we'll find her little wishing sprite. Oh! Sorry, face like this. A wish sprite. It might be useful if I did this. That way.
I suddenly feel a poem coming on. I'll call it Nikki. Ah, it went up there.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
She seems really scared, but I can't understand what she's saying.
Why can't I either? I'm a PC.
I've got this. She said she's never seen a PC with such a big hole before. As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat-like creature walking on two legs is scary. Huh? She said weird, but she meant handsome. I need to set this straight. We're not some scary weirdos. We're just a talented, kind-hearted human stylist and her adorable friend. Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be terrified. Raggy, you too.
Oh, I guess that's a hiding spot.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah. She says that when she gets overly nervous, she has trouble breathing. She hopes you understand.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help, and hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see if there were other ways. She said music. After that, she couldn't speak.
Then, let's just focus on music and think of a way to help.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Granny Oversleeves? I'm sure she knows Beanie well.
I just got all the way up here. Now you're gonna make me leave. Go back down here. So far away. I just want to talk to Granny.
How'd it go? Did you find Beanie?
We did, but she can't speak now. She's too nervous.
In the past, she was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly. At that time, I didn't dare step up for her. Only in secret, I sewed up her wounds.
She was born differently from regular PCs. Is that why?
Yes. Most don't understand how an animal became a PC, and a lack of understanding often leads to fear and aggression.
Why didn't the Volunteer Corps put a stop to it?
Some who mistreated her were members of the Volunteer Corps themselves. How could they put a stop to it?
But the Volunteer Corps are supposed to be guardians.
All too often, people frame their fear of differences as a battle against evil. Over the hundreds of years I've lived, I've encountered far too many of these so-called guardians.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole, I'm usually the one being mistreated.
That's just terrible. It's wrong targeting someone for being different.
I'm neither cat nor human. Sometimes I'm also...
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different. But I just know, if we stay together, we can help one another.
Nikki.
By the way, Granny Oversleeves, Beanie mentioned music. Do you have any idea why?
Music? Oh, Beanie's former owner was a musician. He was one of the people that fled to Prosperville. I remember he had a very expensive violin.
Maybe using music to remind her of him would help her calm down.
I don't know anything about music.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit and use it to express my thoughts musically.
Keep asking. Stop. 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 Let me just start the phone.
The violinist outfit is all ready. Let's go and find Beanie. After hearing the music, I hope she can relax.
We'll make it up here somehow without having to go all the way around. Okay. Bitch! Oh, crud. Oh, nope. What? So.
She says a big thanks to Nikki and me and Raggy. She feels way better now. She says she used to be clothing for a bow tie cat. A long time ago, a musician adopted her owner. He made little outfits for both the bow tie cat and his beloved violin.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, she said the bow tie cat wanted to stay with her owner forever. Her wish was left on her clothes. That's how Beanie was born.
I see now. The other PCs never heard this story. They couldn't understand her words.
Beanie's uniqueness is all because of this heartwarming story. When I join the volunteer corps, I won't let anyone bully you again.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I asked if she'd seen any Feywish sprites. She said she did see one recently, hiding in the cave over there, but she didn't dare follow. She wanted to tell Granny Oversleeves, but she doesn't understand her.
Thank you, Beanie. We'll come back to visit soon.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
You got me. You again. The pink-haired one. You're Nikki?
Yes, I'm Nikki. But you... I thought...
You thought I was that moron, Jirota? My guess, he got lost again. Must have flown off somewhere else.
Enough! Just what are you doing here?
You have no right to question me.
I'm a future volunteer corps elite. Tell the truth!
A future soldier? Tell you what, I'll answer one question when you become commander.
You!
The captain of the Wishmaster's Paladins, alone in Stonewoods. It's a little fishy.
It must be a highly confidential mission requiring him to go solo.
Scouting, assassination, surveillance, or stalking. I can't think of anything else.
I don't think it's scouting. After all these years of conflict, anything that can be scouted has already been scouted.
And assassination would escalate things, even lead to war. The Feywish Sprite's unusual behavior centers around quick wish bottles and the strange wishing orbs. Now is not the time for an all-out war.
Quit guessing. You don't know anything.
Are you all right?
None of your business.
These wounds, small but very deep. I wonder what weapon caused them. It's ruthless.
Get away! It's nothing.
Don't move. You're severely injured. Let's be quick. We'll dress those wounds.
Let me help bandage. I'm good at it. But we'll need some bandage materials. Flight fruit and wisteria sol. That'll do it.
We'll get them. Raggy, you stay here and keep watch. Momo and I will collect the flight fruit and wisteria sol.
Okay.
I think I have it already.
Thanks.
All right. We'll hand you over to the volunteer corps. No problem.
I'll repay the favor. But not like that.
Hey, wait!
You're looking for the Stoneville Wish Collector, right? I saw him at the choo-choo station, but that's all I know. And my name is Avacinda. Farewell.
He ran away!
I know it's my fault. But given the situation, not bandaging him...
We can't just let someone die. You did the right thing, Nikki.
Don't blame yourself, Nikki. If it were me, I would have prioritized helping him too. Besides, we've got an important clue. He said he saw the Wish Collector recently. It's possible he's totally fine. We should get to him soon.
Yeah. So, let's go report this to Shieldon.
Great. Now that he's flown away, the blockade should be lifted too. Let's go.
Yep.
What's this?
The detector isn't showing Feywish sprites anymore. What happened?
Shieldon, listen.
So was the captain of the Paladins. You're responsible for letting him go. But I can see he's way too strong for you. He's the most powerful Feywish sprite, and he's also a stylist. He can wield his own power as well as whim. Throughout Wishfield, he's one of the toughest. Even in his injured state, you're fortunate to be alive.
I had no idea.
Remain vigilant. Feywish sprites were created by the Wishing One himself. Although they later betrayed him, their strength is undeniable.
We know all that! Now, can you let us through?
The Feywish sprite has left. So, I officially declare... The Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster blockade has been officially lifted. You're free to use the gliding station.
Everyone quiet!
I bought a family package! Look here! One adult, 3 children, unlimited rides! For 1 whole year!
I want to ride the train!
Cut it out!
Well, it's not my decision.
What does that mean? I need to tour Stonewoods with my freshly big masterpiece and make my name known to all!
I can't wait around any longer.
Listen to me, the train conductor...
Train conductor? What about him? He's my third uncle's second son. What's he done now?
The train conductor is unconscious. The train has been suspended.
Huh? How did that happen?
No idea. This is unlike him, though. Honestly, I need to tell my third uncle.
Flora, please come back. I can't do this.
Velvy, what did you just say about the train conductor? Where's Flora?
Why the rush? The conductor's been unconscious for 2 days, and Flora is home taking care of him. But what does this have to do with a poor fellow like you?
Why are you so mean to Raggy?
Hey, you two aren't the same as Raggy. You look noble and elegant, like first-class passengers.
That's still not very nice. Raggy is our friend.
You've spent too much time with Raggy, and he's dragged you down. Even noble ladies can behave poorly. With my soft velvet, I can only be with the noble first-class passengers. Otherwise, I'll get pilly.
Why do I even bother? Look, have you seen the Wish Collector from Stoneville recently? With the floral gliding outfit?
I know the floral gliding outfit is the symbol of the Wish Collector. Why should I tell you, though, poor little Raggy?
Shh! Be nice, or you'll feel my claws!
You're so violent. I haven't seen him. I've only heard the conductor or Flora mention his name.
Nikki, we need to find the train conductor and Flora fast.
I'm warning you, don't even think about Flora. She's destined to be with someone as noble as myself.
That's for Flora to decide.
Oh.
That wasn't just any old... Oh!
Don't let this haughty snoot win, Raggy.
Cut it out, Nikki!
I have my own plan. Let's go! Flora's taking care of the conductor at the rescue station.
The PCs have their own train station?
Back in the day, Prosperville was vast and fertile. This region was famous for its wheat crops and the Ripple Estate fruit wines. So, they built a modern steam train station. But it was hardly even used before the Stone Tree disaster struck. Flora!
Raggy, it's you! And these are? I'm Nikki, a newly registered stylist. This is my friend Momo. The conductor...
It looks like he's fallen into a coma after using a Quick Wish bottle.
How'd this happen? Quick Wish bottles. Some kind of new wishing item? My father's been trying to improve the train, but he keeps hitting snags, so he's been making lots of wishes. Could that be connected? Seems like he was targeted while making wishes. It's similar to the other incidents.
But the difference is...
Clearly, it's the victim. The previous victims were all human, but this time, it's a PC.
That may be correct, but isn't that a little obvious, Nikki?
Many things in life are correct and also obvious. I've seen "Watch your landing when jumping" in every platform game I've ever played. Even so, I still slip sometimes.
Wow! You gave yourself 2 excuses at the same time. Does anything stand out about the suspect to you?
I got it. The previous incidents could have been caused by the Wish Envoy, but not this one. The Wish Envoy isn't a stylist. He couldn't acquire the floral gliding outfit, let alone have the ability to fly or glide. In the Golden Fields and Ripple Wine Cellar, there were traces of the rogue's activities, but there was no sign of them deep in the clusters. And without gliding, they can't reach PC lands. So, only the Wish Collector, or an unknown super stylist with their own gliding outfit can reach here. The only one who could have done this is the Prof.
Have you ever seen or heard anything about a super stylist flying into Stonewoods?
Never before. But before he fell unconscious, Father had an argument with a human. A human? Was it the Wish Collector? I don't know. I saw them arguing from far away. Then Father fell. I hurried over, but I didn't see the human's face clearly. Luckily, I found some evidence. He was about to attack me. Then one of Daipi's kids ran over. I shielded the kid, and his attack hit me in the back. When I turned around, he had disappeared.
Flora! How did this happen? Unforgivable. This human is unforgivable!
You've been seriously injured. How could Sorry, but I didn't see his attack. I'd hoped maybe these wounds could help. These wounds. Same as the Paladin Captain. Looks like it's the same person. That's a very useful clue. Thanks, Flora. But now, Flora, the priority is to get proper treatment.
I have experience with open wounds. I can help treat Flora. But we don't have the right fabric. For serious wounds like these, we need Floragale cloth. Heartkeeper Miss Wrench has some she keeps stored away. Nikki, can you go see Miss Wrench and ask for some Floragale cloth? I need to do some preparations. Bring the Floragale cloth, and then I can patch up Flora.
I've still got it. As top wrench at Choo Choo Station, my skills are as sharp as ever. My sister was right about the Stonedew floras. Keeping them locked up prevents fires, thefts, and estlings.
Did estlings corrupt the Choo Choo Station Stonedew floras?
Shush! Don't say things like that. Corrupted Stonedew floras would be a disaster. Although, they nearly got destroyed not too long ago. Luckily, my sister, who's in the Volunteer Corps, arrived in time and drove away all the estlings.
Sounds like the Volunteer Corps does some good now and then.
They may be a bit strict, but they're very responsible PCs.
Of course! My sister may look mean, but really, she's a very reliable PC. You can always count on her. But you two, where do you come from?
Ms. Wrench, we're friends of Raggy's.
Oh, Raggy! I know him. That kid who loves to hang out with Flora. He's sure got a thing for her, huh?
That's true. Oh, but Flora is really hurt. Raggy sent us over here to ask for Floragale cloth. He needs help to patch her up.
Oh? My sister in the Volunteer Corps always shares some of her extra Floragale cloth with me. I don't have much left. But since we all work at the Choo Choo Station, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Ms. Wrench.
No sweat. But I loved the Floragale cloth and the Stonedew flora in the deserted carriage. The look, my sister and I built it. It's complex. You have to play a certain tune on a Silvergale whistle. It's a long, thin instrument. After that, the door opens.
Silvergale whistle? What a peculiar instrument.
It's unique to the abandoned district. They say it was designed to mimic the song of the Silvergale. It sounds beautiful. Originally you just had to play one note, but my sister thought that was too simple. She changed it. She made me memorize a whole poem. It goes... Ride. Ride towards the tall stone tree. Choo-choo. The sound of the train is crowing. Brilliant sun of the station shines on all as it should. With its yellow flowers blooming in the fields, and white sheep across the grass prancing. The carriage scenery is yours eternally, on the fourth blast of the whistles blowing. My sister said, if you play the Silvergale whistle along with the keywords, you'll open the door.
Okay, can I have the Silvergale whistle? I gotta look for it. Okay. Well, I'm not going up there now, am I? Something around. So. Something about here. No. I'm stuck. sounds like I'm gonna have to listen to you again because Have you forgotten the order? Towards the stone tree, choo-choo, sound the train. Crow, brilliant sun. This. I'm not having fun with your little metaphor here. Oh, do I have to hit the birds? I have to hit the birds. Bird. Sun.
There you go.
Why didn't she just do
it.
that
You've
for
got
me?
it all. Thank you.
Oh,
A good
no.
wrench deserves a good turn.
That's right. Thanks, Miss Wrench.
Thank you. Now let's go and make sure Raggy's not doing anything he shouldn't to this young lady. She might just be forever grateful for young Raggy's help. Oh, Raggy! Sorry, I'm terrible.
Thank you, Raggy, Nikki, Momo. I feel much better now.
This is just a stopgap. To properly patch her up, we need a lot more Florigale cloth. However, there's a shortage of Florigale cloth everywhere in Stonewoods right now.
And only Florigale cloth can patch it up?
Yes. A PC's lifespan is long, but once there's a hole or tear, our bodies deteriorate quicker. However, the fabric of a PC is special. We need Florigale cloth at the very least to effectively stop the deterioration process. Other material only works temporarily. Flora's wounds weren't too serious. When I see our leader, I'll ask him to send more Florigale cloth. Then we can properly patch her up.
Don't worry about me. Don't you still have a big hole to patch?
Well,
Raggy, I've been meaning to ask. Isn't that dangerous? What if the hole gets torn apart?
I'm trying to join the volunteer corps. They have strict physical requirements. For big holes like mine, just patching it with Florigale cloth, it won't be enough. My hole needs premium Florigale cloth.
So you're just stuck like that? You're so silly, Raggy. We're in the same boat now. It's kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Soon I'll get premium Florigale cloth. Then I can join the volunteer corps.
That's what you say every year. How many years has it been?
This time I mean it. Once I find the wish collector, all my effort will pay off. And then, Velvy and I will... Flora...
You and I are friends, Raggy. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts should be focused on your own goals.
Being friends and being just friends is a big difference. Hang in there, Raggy.
I don't think it's a big difference, Momo.
Flora's right. I need to focus on what's most important right now. So, Flora, have you seen the wish collector lately?
That human that attacked me, I can't say for sure it was him. Other than that, I haven't seen any humans. To keep the train running smoothly and manage Dad's train renovation, Velvy and I are both completely swamped with work.
You're working all the time.
Father might know something, but he's in a coma. Maybe you should check his conductor's log. The lock should be in the train repair station. It collapsed recently, so Father has been supervising the repairs.
I'm going all the way up there. And then I'll probably, once I get up there, I'll probably get off for a while.
We need to purify them first. Hey, Nikki! There's a notebook over there.
That should be the conductor's log. 1002 AW, day 13. He returned. After not seeing him for 15 years, we had a good chat. He seemed very interested in the train. I walked him through my renovation plans. He showed me the miraculous wish bottle. Is it really that amazing? 1002 AW, day 14. I felt terrible today. He seemed different, talking about being able to predict the future, all for the artifact. When I saw that iconic floral gliding outfit, though, I felt so nostalgic. I want to make a wish for him. I'm hoping he can find his lost happiness. 1002 AW, day 15. My body feels strange. I ran into D'Artagnan, heading to the Stone Crown. Floral gliding outfit. 2 wish collectors. I must find him. Ask about everything. 2 wish collectors. Could one be the Prophet? Is the Prophet a wish collector?
How could there be more than one wish collector? And the train conductor knew this person a long time ago. 15 years. What happened during that time?
It mentions the artifact. It's the PC's biggest secret, and the Feywish Sprite's most coveted treasure.
The Wishing One's supreme artifact?
That's right. It's woven into me, the Volunteer Corps motto. I believe it is. How did you know, Nikki?
Nikki, was that inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Rosa outfit?
Yes. That bottle. It's all starting to make sense. The Wishing One's supreme artifact. If that's what they're after, then why bother the conductor?
It's puzzling. Well, at least we know D'Artagnan, the real wish collector, has gone to the Stone Crown. The most urgent thing is saving D'Artagnan. How do we get to the Stone Crown?
The Stone Crown is the largest stone tree cluster here, and the highest place in the region. It's also where the Volunteer Corps are stationed. Getting to the Stone Crown is hard. You not only need enough courage and bravery, you need to feed the Catapult Seal King at its base too. The good news is, once the Wish Collector reaches it, he'll find the Volunteer Corps' base and be out of danger. The bad news is, The Catapult Seal King needs super delish fish jerky. Other than the Volunteer Corps, only the leader of the Forgotten Pieces can make it. He's on the Prosperville cluster. But we can't get in touch with the Volunteer Corps.
Let's go to the Prosperville cluster and ask for his help.
It's all we can do. Honestly, I really shouldn't take you. No PC would want to approach the Prosperville cluster. It's the territory of the Forgotten PCs.
Forgotten PCs? What a sad name.
The Forgotten PCs embody despair and unease. They don't remember what they used to be, or who their owners were. They're all battered and broken. Even the sky pass to Prosperville is often met with deadly obstacles like the giant water spouts. The truth is, I'm also a Forgotten PC.
No wonder. All the time we've spent together, yet I had no idea what you used to be.
Our leader, the Forgotten PC's leader, is strong and fierce. Even the Volunteer Corps fears him, and they're not afraid of anybody. But he's always kind to us. He'll definitely help us. Nikki, let's hurry to the gliding station, then to Prosperville to find our leader.
I think I've got the inspiration for another piece of the Wishful Arosa outfit.
Pisces have been lost to waterspouts before. And so, when traveling, we're extra cautious. It's dangerous, but at least we still have a home to return to. Little bro! Mr. X, Patchy!
Hey, Raggy! You're back! The leader is out trying to get help.
Is finding fabric even possible? Not one person in the entire supply chain is easy to deal with.
Just have a little faith. Another patch of mine tore this morning. I'm starting to come apart.
Yes. He does always manage to help us pull through. Hope it's the same this time.
Huh? A strange human! Who are you?
It's okay. These are my friends, Nikki and Momo.
Whoa! Raggy, you made friends with humans! Awesome!
Lil bro, is the leader hunting for Florigale cloth again? When did he leave?
A bunch of days! And with the Florigale cloth shortage crisis, everybody has holes or tears, but nobody can get mended. He was really worried, so he went personally to find a solution, but he hasn't returned yet.
Florigale cloth is mostly produced in Stoneville. Could we get some from them?
Yeah, if only it were that easy. The Stoneville villagers are friendly with the PCs, but they only allocate a fixed amount of Florigale cloth, and this they hand over to the Volunteer Corps. The Volunteer Corps keeps some of it for military supplies. The rest is distributed to all PCs in the Stone Tree clusters. What the Forgotten gets is very limited, even though our needs are greater.
What I meant is, can't PCs, even Forgotten PCs, request Florigale cloth from the dye workshop themselves?
No. It's a rule here in this region. We all agree to it. You see, even for Stoneville, their own production of Florigale cloth is also limited.
Given the limited production, it seems like the most efficient way. Just like with limited barbecue, only your mom can decide who gets what.
But not long ago, Stoneville encountered a bunch of issues. It impacted the dye workshop's Florigale cloth production. The Volunteer Corps received less, so less was distributed. And for us here, it's just not enough.
I remember when we went to see Mr. Spindle. He mentioned waiting for a Flora-Wish transportation official. Maybe the problem lies there.
Yeah, human affairs. We don't know. Right now, we have to trust our leader to have a trick up his sleeve.
I'm sure he has some tricks up his sleeve. The kind of thing where, at the last minute, some kind of bell goes ding-dong, and then Florigale cloth starts spraying everywhere.
What kind of hidden trick is that?
So, is that the plan then? Just wait around until he gets back?
Not necessarily. Whether your leader has any tricks or not, we won't just wait for him to return. Maybe we can help patch up some of the Forgotten who are in urgent need. That's your specialty, Raggy, right?
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Momo and I will also help out however we can.
That would be great! While Raggy's been away, his childhood best friend, Miss Tally and also Dully, both took a turn for the worse. Please check on them.
Dully and her brother Dullin live up ahead. Let's go to Dully's first. I'm afraid she may be in a lot of pain. There she is! Why is it so dark here?
Can one person attack the Stone Crown and the Volunteer Corps?
Don't
Don't be rash, Dolan. There must be other ways to solve this.
Raggy, Dolly is in bad shape. I need Florigale cloth now. It doesn't matter how.
Brother, it's better to go with the two of us.
Even with two, there's no hope of winning.
Dolly sounds incredibly weak. She needs treatment right now. Raggy and I can treat her temporarily.
A temporary treatment? Will that work? We don't have Florigale cloth, and we don't have Sispollen. So there's not even any light in here. In this gloomy place, not even the faintest light.
No wonder it's so dark. All 3 lamps, they're out.
I can help you get Sispollen. And Raggy can help patch up Dolly.
That's right. I'm great at that. Just look at my own patchwork.
I've never heard Raggy mention it before. Well, I guess we have to try everything now. Since that rainy night when we were all born, Dolly and I have been there for each other. Even though we couldn't remember who we are, or where we're from, we both had a feeling as if we once relied on each other and walked a long, long road together.
Dolan!
I can't imagine life without my sister. Please, you have to save her.
Rest assured, I will do my best.
We need lighting first. I'll prepare some Sispollen. Dolly, don't worry. The light...
I feel a lot better now. Thank you.
That's great, Dolly. Thank you, Raggy. We can hold on a bit longer until our leader comes back.
Listen. If anything else comes up, ask me for help. I'll be there, I promise.
We can always count on you, Raggy. I also want to thank you, human stylist.
My name is...
We haven't seen many humans here. Whatever your reason is.
Things here are worse than I thought. I gotta hurry home and check on Miss Tally. Little by little, Raggy collected those shredded fabrics. If they were lost, he'd be really upset. I have to find them. I have to.
Miss Tally, your health is more important than those shreds of fabric. Please stop running around. If your wound tears open again...
Giroda? What are you doing here?
You're fraternizing with PCs? Unbelievable. Nikki! Momo! And this big fuzzy rag.
I'm Raggy! You dirty spy! How dare you come to my house? Were you trying to suppress a future member of the Volunteer Corps? My shredded fabric reserves! Was it you? Did you do this?
Why does it have to do with me? They were blown away by the wind! Besides, I have no interest in your dirty rag collection.
How dare you call them dirty rags?
Dirty rags! Dirty rags! So what?
Giroda, stop fighting!
Raggy, stop it!
Uh,
Miss Tally! Miss Tally!
Oh no!
Miss Tally's wound tore open again. She was looking for your stupid rats the wind blew away. She was supposed to be resting. And now...
This is all my fault.
The important thing now is...
Patching her up is going to be painful. Her tear is very severe. She'll get to it. Nikki, please, could you use the violinist outfit to play some music and soothe...
No problem. Leave it to me.
She's all patched up. Her pain was terrible, though. She'll be asleep for a while.
Miss Tally is a very kind PC. I hope she gets better soon and never suffers like this again. I was exploring deep in the stone tree clusters, tracking down the Prophet and the Wish Collector. Then I came across 2 Wish Collectors, and both had floral gliding outfits. I got confused, then lost, then tired and hungry.
You're super lucky the PCs didn't catch you and beat you up.
And then I arrived here. And then here I found these PCs. They're different from the other ones. They aren't as hostile towards Feywish sprites. When I was at camp, little bro found me a safe place to sleep. And Miss Tally, she fed me, gave me a nice warm meal.
They don't hate the Feywish sprites. But Raggy...
He's not wrong. The Forgotten PCs don't hate the Feywish sprites. Maybe it's because they've forgotten everything, including why the Wishing One died and all the feuding since. So, there's been a few times when Forgotten PCs have sheltered Feywish sprites. The Volunteer Corps confiscated their Florigale cloth. But I'm different. I'm joining the Volunteer Corps and... Besides, I'll never forgive Feywish sprites for everything they've done.
Raggy, everyone here admires you and supports your dream. But the way I see it, you've been neglectful of everyone in your life, including Miss Tally. Her tearing and her pain didn't just start recently. She's always been short of Florigale cloth. That's the truth. If you'd noticed earlier, you could have helped mend her wounds.
But I can only become a guardian by joining the Volunteer Corps.
Well, you want to become a guardian. I want to become a knight. And neither of us has succeeded. I guess I have no right to judge you.
Don't be discouraged. Besides, anyway...
What? Can Shredded...
That's what our leader told me. That's why I've collected for many, many years. Once we find the Wish Collector, we can get premium Florigale cloth. And then
So that's why Raggy... If it's something an ability outfit can do, it should...
Our leader said only the Wish Collector from Stoneville, who's been dealing with Floragale cloth for years, can acquire. In short, after I joined the volunteer...
It's our leader!
Our leader is back!
Those voices are coming from the camp. Nikki, let's go take a look.
Nikki, they're surrounded by Esslings!
I'll go and purify them.
Hey! Hey! It's really him!
Our leader's returned!
Sir!
It's our leader!
I've only been gone a few days, and there's already Esslings here? How dare they? Huh? A human, a Fey-Wish sprite, and a cat? That's rare.
I'm Nikki. And these are my friends, Momo and Jiroda.
Nikki the Stylist. I've heard about you. Your name is all over Stoneville. You did well just now. What reward do you want?
We want to reach the Stone Crown.
I can't allow you to go to the Stone Crown.
Why?
The Wish Collector is in grave danger. We were told that he went to the Stone Crown. I have to bring him back.
The Stone Crown has fallen. The Volunteer Corps base was attacked by a powerful, corrupted monster. Now, the Volunteer Corps is completely cut off. What's more, Esslings are spreading throughout the abandoned district. I found out just in time, and repelled those near the Stone Dew Flora. Everything happening is extremely odd.
Nikki.
Maybe we should figure out a thorough plan first.
The Volunteer Corps was our
No. The Volunteer Corps are guardians. They can't be defeated. Stop talking nonsense, Feywish sprite.
Thankfully, they have that hard-nosed commander. They should be able to hold out. I need to find a way to contact the Stylists Guild. As for the Wish Collector...
But I need the... I'll patch up this big hole with premium Floragale cloth. Then I can help. I can fight powerful enemies.
It won't work. Raggy, your wish can't come true. D'Artagnan won't leave the Stone Crown alive.
Please allow us. Let them shred me. I just want to fight for myself.
Nonsense! I suppose it's finally time. I tell you the truth. There is no such thing as premium Floragale cloth. There is no ability outfit that can make it either. It's a lie.
How can that be?
Back then, the Volunteer Corps used premium Floragale cloth as an excuse to not accept you. At that time, with your wishes crushed, your body and spirit were on the brink of collapse. I was forced to turn to the Volunteer Corps to give you a reason to live.
But in reality, what you gave Raggy was...
So...
I never imagined you'd collect an entire room full of shredded fabric. Your aptitude and grit exceeded the But no matter how hard you try, they won't let you join. That is...
You all... You're making fun of me.
It's time to give it up, Raggy.
I can't give up.
Raggy! Sir, he...
The imaginary premium Floragale cloth would patch up Raggy's tear, and the tears in all of our hearts. But it's all just a fabrication.
It doesn't matter. Right now, Raggy needs a...
You're right. When he's upset, he goes alone to the stone steles at the very top.
Nikki, let's check out the stone steles at the top.
Reggie.
The stone steles. They were set by the forgotten PCs. We carved the fragments of memories we could recall. The precious memories gathered from our time as PCs. And also, our deepest wishes. One time, I carved my own wish here. To become a guardian. Is a guardian. Some words can't be seen because of this hole. Even though I've forgotten everything.
So, and the volunteer corps are guardians? Is that why you keep trying to join?
Yes, in Stonewoods, only the volunteer corps are referred to as guardians. They protect the secret of the artifact, as well as all PCs. Volunteer corps member is a guardian. In order to fill in that blank, I keep persisting. I can't accept it. I refuse.
I'm curious. I was also wondering, from the viewpoint of the Feywish sprites, the volunteer corps aren't guardians. They're the thieves who stole the artifact. For us, the guardians are the paladins of the Wishmaster.
From what I see, whether it's protecting Beanie from bullies, confronting the captain of the paladins, tirelessly patching up everyone's wounds, or being determined to reach the stone crown alone, Reggie is already a guardian.
However, when he ignores his friends and only focuses on joining the volunteer corps, he's not being much of a guardian.
What is a guardian? What goes in the blank? It might be that the only true answer lies
within myself? I've never thought about it before. I adore Stonewoods. I love the wheat fields. I also really like Nikki and Momo. You two are the best adventure companions. No matter what happens, I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
Misfit? What's a misfit? I want to be one.
Welcome to the club. You definitely have what it takes to be a member.
I think I get it. Even if I can't join the volunteer corps or find the wish that brought me to life, I have something better, a powerful wish, all of my own. I can't let corrupted monsters trample this land or hurt my friends.
That's the spirit. Guardians or not, we'll go to the Stone Crown together.
Nikki,
but we need more than a plan. No matter what, we have to bring Louise's father.
This just sounds like not having.
But with determination, we can pull it off. And with all the misfits together, here's the hat I designed for our group. Until now, I thought I'd never have the chance to use it. But now, Nikki, Momo, I want you to have it. And then we'll head to the Stone Crown together.
Okay, let's go!
Come on, we'll head to the gliding station for the Stone Crown.
Come on, misfits, move out!
To the Stone Crown, let's go! Sir!
I was the one who was wrong, so why are you stuttering? Speak your mind.
Yes, sir! Sir!
You're willing to give us a chance?
Young lady.
But sir...
You?
I'm also rising quickly. So, I'm the investigator. Also, as far...
But first...
Awesome!
Nikki, you...
Nikki the rising stylist who claims to be an investigator. Time to show me what you... The styling challenge theme will be... Break...